Welcome back to Open. I'm your host, Darren Hyman. Well, on Saturday, February 28th, from 12 to 3:30, the National Association of Negro Business and Professional Women's Club will present their 15th annual Let Freedom Ring event at the Holt Park Visitor Center. This event highlights and celebrates the life of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And here to tell us more is the National Association of Negro Business and Professional Women's Club member, Della Saunders, and we also welcome President Cheryl Holt, and we welcome you to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, very big time for you guys coming up this Saturday as you are able to come and celebrate this event. Talk to us, first of all, a little bit about the event.
Okay, this event has been going on for 15 years, and it only came to the Bronx as of last year. It was done at the Martin Luther King Center by the producer, Joey Ann Harris. And last year, she approached the club and asked if we could do it in the Bronx. So we went to the Pagonis Theater and we did it there. This year, we're doing it at the Polk Visitor Center. And in the beginning, from 12 to 1:30, there'll be light refreshments. There'll be like a mingle, networking. There'll be some public officials coming. Some district managers from different community planning boards will be present. So if you would like to ask questions, you can. And at 1:30, the event begins. And it's going to be 4 performers. Sunshine Woodall is going to sing a gospel song in the very beginning. Then we're going to have I'ma Say a Soul do 2 renditions of songs concerning Dr. Martin Luther King's struggle. Then after that, it's going to be Clayton Douglas, who is going to do a couple of songs related to the struggle of blacks during that time. And then it's going to close with David Roberts, who is going to do a monologue of one of Dr. Martin Luther King's speeches.
Ms. Saunders, let me ask you a little bit about the whole event itself. Celebrating the life of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., obviously a very special man during Black History Month. Talk to us about Dr. King and what he means to you.
That can take the entire day, what he means to me, because I was there during that struggle. I was there during the 60s, and I felt some of the pain, and I will continue to work toward what he is still doing, not has done, but is still doing, with my family, with children, young people all over. Wherever I can, I will continue to do that work. It means a great deal to our young people today to know how we came to be where we are. And even though it's still a struggle, we have a long way to go, but we can do it because we have him to teach us, and he taught us well.
The National Association of Negro Business and Professional Women's Club is actually hosting the event. And for those people who don't know about your organization, a little bit about it.
Okay, the organization began back in 1935 because it wanted to get into the Association of Business and Professional Women, and because we were black, they wouldn't let us in. So they formed their own organization. The Bronx chapter of the organization began in 1961. And since then, we've been doing a lot of things for entrepreneurship for women and for men. We do a lot of service in the area, like health fairs, give clothing. We have a special program, the Cheryl program, which is geared towards young teenage girls and boys to help them to get through the struggles. They have courses in which they learn how to conduct themselves out in public, how to dress, what to say, how to do a resume. They go through the interviewing skills and all. So we try and do a lot of things to help the community.
And when you talk about this event is just one of the few things that you guys do. What else do you guys do?
We have a wonderful, wonderful youth program, and we involve our youth in all the activities that we do. When we have our annual Founders Day luncheon, they are our hosts and hostesses. They are there to learn how to be a part of our club and to know the things that we do and how important it is to be there to learn the things that they need to have when they grow up. And we try to build a good foundation for them. We stand on the shoulders of so many wonderful women that were members of our club, and we want to continue the work that they started. And like I said, we need our youth to help us with that.
Well, I want to tell you that you can be a part of this event now. The event is taking place on Saturday from 12 to 3:30 p.m. and it's going to take place at the Poe Park Visitor Center. It is celebrating the life and legacy of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. as a culmination of the Black History Month celebration.
I just would like to add one thing. We have an event on Saturday, March 14th at the F&J Pine Restaurant, with Sister to Sister Prayer Breakfast, that we're looking forward to people coming out to enjoy. And if they want more information, they can go to www.bronxclub-nanvpwc.org.
Since being a part of the organization, what has been your, I would say, biggest highlight?
Our biggest highlight on our Founders Day luncheon, when we recognize people in the community that have contributed so much to help others, and we like to acknowledge them. So we have an awards luncheon that we present them to the community and let them know what they have contributed to everyone in our community. And we will have our awards luncheon this April 12th at the Eastwood Manor. Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming and sharing with us. We wish you the best, and we hope you have a great event on the 28th as you celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. at the Poe Visitor Center. Thank you so much for coming and sharing.
It's our pleasure.
All